Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Alright, we back in this like motherfucking herpes. Wait, hear me out. I was gone for some weeks. You thought I was going for good this time. But just like herpes, we back right on that top lip like we never left. I actually came across this brand through Travis Scott. I then decided to do in-depth private investigations. In other words, I clicked the image to see if he tagged anyone. And lo and behold, he did. He tagged a brand by the name of Readymade. Upon further in-depth investigations, we're getting deep here now, I noticed that his pieces have been making appearances on a lot of persons within the hip-hop community, including rappers, athletes, and designers. Before I go any further, if you have not subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting on. I'll pull up to your house with the blicky, but we don't have to get dangerous. Like and subscribe, and peace and love. Readymade was created by Yuta Hosokawa and launched in 2013 as an experimental brand. He graduated from Osaka Fashion Gakuen and began his career in a menswear label by the name of Sex Premier. What the fuck is? Who wrote this? You nigga! I didn't get all the information of Hosokawa on the internet, so I did not know his birthday, I do not know where he was born, his hometown, how old he is, siblings. I didn't get this information this time around because I don't know, nigga. It just wasn't there. Readymade is a Japanese brand influenced by American culture. Essentially, the brand recycles military items and recreates these garments such as vests, jackets, cargos, and bags with Hosokawa's own take on the garments. Hosokawa adds an additional techwear element to the already military-grade garments with zips, pockets, and patches. The brand heavily delves within the olive green and army green, the greys, the blacks. The garments are usually wrinkled and washed out to fit the aesthetic of the brand. In an attempt to secure a hidden source of military surplus, Hosokawa went to America because, the brand was influenced by America and American culture of, military and warfare. So he went there to get the materials that would properly reflect his vision. Every garment is said to be hand sewn and hand stitched, but I cannot confirm this as every time I think about hand sewn and hand stitched, I think about sweatshops and yeah. With every garment allegedly handmade, Hosokawa says that the creation of every garment is difficult and time-consuming, as each garment draws from several military pieces of clothing. Because of this, every piece is said to be original, as Hosokawa cannot draw these materials again, because if you use this material once, obviously you cannot use it again if it's already used. Well, my personal belief is every brand doesn't have to have a super deep or introspective, idea behind the brand. Sometimes it isn't always that deep. Pause. However, I believe that every brand should have some meaning behind it. And with Hosokawa believed that the destruction of military-grade garments to create one piece of clothing is symbolic to the end of all great wars and acknowledging the time of peace that we live in right now. Which sounds poetic and shit, I guess, and I understand the premise of it, but just for the sake of being a dick, by time of peace, we're ignoring all the shit that occurred in the past 10 to 15 years. Okay, nah, let me not be that person. Apart from gaining traction in Japan from collaborating with Japanese personalities, he also gained American attention from his garments being featured on persons like Kanye West, 21 Savage, LeBron James, OBJ, and more. Putting into designers, he worked with Virgil Abloh on releasing a backpack with a signature three-stripe motif. Following that, he collaborated with Don C of RSVP Gallery and Just Dawn, creating a Readymade X Just Dawn capsule. He also collaborated with Jerry Lorenzo on a couple stuff, I don't know. Currently, Readymade is in collaboration with Travis Scott on his Astro World Tour. Travis Scott can be seen wearing a lot of Readymade clothing, especially the tactical, multi-pocketed, cargo, front pocket, zippy, olive greeny cargo pants. There's also like a pockety, zippy, olive greeny, sleeveless vest. Anyways, in addition to this, Readymade and Travis Scott produced some merch for his tour. The merch consisted of a jersey with a picture of Travis Scott in what seems to be his adolescence, with his legal name Jaquise B. Webster, I think I pronounced that correct, the second, and his birth year 1992 to forever in brackets. Honestly, I cannot mention all the brands that Hosokawa have collaborated with thus far. However, I would give honorable mentions to Bape. He have done a lot of collaborations with Bape, or one I don't know. He has collaborated with Bape. In addition to that, recently he has been collaborating with the Star Wars franchise, and from what I could see, the collaboration just comprises of a Yoda that is made out of garments, and it's like olive green. I don't know. I'll put a picture up. I don't know. I'm just going off of the picture that I saw. Yeah. Apart from this, I have not seen any clothing arrive from the Star Wars Yoda collaboration with Readymade yet, so I cannot say. All I've seen thus far is the Yoda. In conclusion, there's a lot in store still for the label and from Hosokawa, in my opinion. There's a lot I would still like to see and know about him, but I can't due to not having enough English interviews about him. Yeah, that's kind of about it.